So you've got a Jack Russell puppy, and let's be real, the potty training part is a challenge. But hey, don't worry, you are in exactly the right place. We're gonna dive right in and figure out how to get this done so you can finally get your floors back.
Ugh, does this look familiar? I bet it does. It feels like this never-ending cycle, right? You clean up one little puddle, turn around, and boom, there's another one. It is so frustrating, it's exhausting, and you probably feel like you're getting nowhere. Trust me, you are not alone in this.
And look, let's just get this out of the way. Housebreaking any puppy is tough. But a Jack Russell, that's a whole different ballgame. You didn't just get any puppy, you picked a little bundle of pure intelligence and energy. The good news is there is a clear path forward once you really understand what makes them tick.
Okay, now this is where so many people get it wrong. It's so easy to look at that little puppy after an accident and think they're just being stubborn or defiant. But what if I told you the problem isn't stubbornness at all? It's that you're actually dealing with a tiny four-legged genius.
This is the classic mistake. We see what looks like stubbornness, but it's actually their incredible brains screaming for a job to do. That's why punishment just doesn't work. It doesn't engage them, it just creates fear and confusion. What they really need is a positive challenge, a fun puzzle to solve. And guess what? We can frame potty training as the perfect puzzle.
So here's the secret sauce. We have to speak their language. And the language of a Jack Russell is positive reinforcement. This just means we need to make going potty outside the absolute best, most rewarding job they get to do all day. I'm talking over-the-top praise, a super special treat they only get for this one thing, a quick game of tug. This is the key that unlocks their cooperation.
All right, so how do we actually do this? We're going to build our entire strategy on 3 powerful pillars. Now, don't think of these as a bunch of strict rules. Think of them as the rock-solid foundation for everything we're about to do. Get these right, and the rest just falls into place. First up, an unbreakable routine. I mean it. Potty breaks have to happen like clockwork. The second they wake up, right after they eat, right after they play. They're smart. They will learn the schedule. Second, constant positivity. Every single time they go outside, it's a party. And third, and this one's huge, proactive management. You use crates, gates, or even a leash indoors to prevent them from ever having the chance to make a mistake. You're setting them up to win. Thinking this way really changes everything, doesn't it? It moves you from feeling frustrated and reactive to being empowered and proactive. You're no longer just the person who cleans up messes. You are becoming your brilliant puppy's #1 coach. And that brings us to the single most important change you can make, and it all happens in your head. It's a mindset shift. You have to stop seeing yourself as a mistake corrector and start seeing yourself as a success coach. One reacts to failure, the other creates the environment for success. And if you're wondering why this shift is so critical, well, look at this. The old school punishment-based approach, it has a super low success rate. And worse, it can really damage the bond you have with your puppy. But when you switch to being a coach who uses positive reinforcement, whoa, the success rate just skyrockets because you're finally working with your dog's nature, not fighting against it. I want you to remember this phrase. If you need to, write it down, put it on your fridge. This is your new mantra. Every single time you feel that frustration bubbling up because you found another puddle, just repeat this to yourself. I promise it will change how you react, and ultimately, it will change your results. Okay, we've covered the mindset. We've laid out the foundational pillars. We've totally redefined the problem, not as stubbornness, but as untapped brilliance. Now it's time to put it all into action. Your next step is to get the full blueprint. So I'll leave you with this thought. Every accident is just a missed opportunity for an achievement. If you're ready to stop cleaning up mistakes and start celebrating successes, we've put together a comprehensive and totally free dog training course that walks you through every single step. All you have to do is sign up using the link below. Go on, start your journey from corrector to coach today.